Okay, exam countdown has begun, and you have approximately 30 days left for the day. And the first question paper will be in your hands. Anxious, nervous, होना चाहिए. थोड़ी nervousness is a good sign. It means you have studied, because once the ones who haven't studied at all, or who have been just pretending that they're studying, don't have any emotions at the moment, right? So if you're anxious, if you're nervous, it is a good sign. But now is the time to smartly work for results, work for success. So a quick and effective guide is here by your very own law mentor Shivangi Agrawal. तो अब रिविजन जो है ना, उसका फोकस इज नॉट टू गेन or understand the concepts, right? Conceptual clarity takes a lot of time, so no new concepts, not even the old concepts which you have forgotten needs to be reviewed, needs to be refreshed. कि अरे इसमें क्या logic थी? No, set aside the logic, rather work on things जो आपको number दिलाएंगे, which will actually fetch you marks. Okay. Very simple, basic technique which I'm going to tell you, and it's going to work like wonders. Divide your days according to the target and now pick one subject at a time. I repeat, pick only one subject at a time. Don't pick two subjects. कि मैम आधे दिन ये करेंगे, आधे दिन वो करेंगे. नहीं. Let's say you have 8 subjects, so roughly you have 3 days for some subjects and maybe 4 for some other difficult subjects. जिन पे आपको लगता है that you need to devote more time, right? So accordingly you can, because it comes out to be 3.75 somehow, right? So you can have 3 days for some subjects and maybe 4 days for other ones, right? Now, if you have 3 days, let's say the first 1.5 day, you have to go through the entire material as you would a day before exams. तो एक दिन पहले कैसे रिविजन करते, सारा का सारा रिविजन करना होता ना. इट कुड मीन रिकॉलिंग और वॉचिंग मैराथन, रिव्यूइंग द हाईलाइटेड कंटेंट, रिवाइजिंग डेट्स, टाइमलाइंस, लिमिट्स, etc., right? And keep marking whatever you find difficult. Okay, so you have to recall, you have to revise the entire content, right? That will take somehow, and that should take somehow, and approximately 1.5 days. The second day after that is crucial, and you must review questions chapter wise. First MCQs, then study math, then repeated past year MQPs, right? Now you have to, after you have done this chapter wise, you have to create an exam environment and appear for a full syllabus test. Full paper in 3 hours. This is really underrated, but has worked in a manner I cannot explain for students in the past, and trust me, it works beautifully for you all, right? Now, if your marks are below 50 in a particular subject, then you have to allow and somehow spare 1-2 more days in learning the frequently asked questions and common concepts. At least you cannot increase your marks from 50 to 80 in a span of 2 days. No, that's not possible. But of course, you can make a smart move and focus on the areas, or focus on the questions which have been repeatedly asked, like Super 50 and all that questions, right? The third day, the day you have left is left with, you will again revise what you couldn't answer properly, which you were not able to recall, or you found it difficult. Right now, this is something that you must do now for all subjects, one by one. So assess yourself, find your weak areas, work on them, and review questions. A lot of questions from institutes, publications. Those who have my books, use them for law. And this was the basic study technique. But apart from the study technique, there's one more thing which you must strictly follow, and that is a good diet and some basic precautionary measures against all the common prevalent diseases these days. Because you need a healthy body and a healthy mind to make this happen. The time, my dear, is extremely crucial, and I really wish you all understand the importance of this crucial hour and work upon it, because this time, if gone, shall not come back. You still have chances, you still have bright chances to clear and ace in your examination, but now is the time to make all those smart moves. Now is not the time for hard work and putting in 15 hours in just one chapter. No, that is not going to fetch you marks. That is not going to help you, right? Put your heart and soul into the preparation, but make sure it is smart. The smart moves at this time can help you clear the exams in the upcoming attempt. Wish you all the very best. Thank you.